Hello, folks. Welcome to this edition of the U18A2 Cloverdale Colts Highlight Show. This is the start of the regular season for the Colts. After an excellent tiering round where they lost one game and tied one other with 6 wins, they've been placed in Division 2. So division up for the Colts from where they were playing in the tiering games. As such, they're going to play a team they have not played yet. They are playing the team from Port Moody, the Port Moody A1 team, who is actually hosting the provincials this year. So this is a team that will be going to the provincials. So this will be a good test for the Colts here to see how they can handle this higher level. You see the Colts on the ice warming up there. They are wearing their blue jerseys with the red and white trim. They'll be taking on the Port Moody team in white jerseys with red and black trim down at the other end of the ice to our left. The Colts will be down one player for today's game. Mitchell Anderson is sick and scratched from the lineup, so they'll be playing with 10 forwards, and they will have their standard 60 playing today. And Logan will be the starting goalie for today's game. So let's head right to the first period highlights. And we're going to start this one off with Port Moody on the attack here. Kind of a 2-on-1. They're going to come in and shoot. And as they shoot there, Patrick steps up to lay that player down onto the ice. Good physical play to start there from the Colts. However, it is another 2-on-1, and that's not a great start for the Colts. There, that pass gets across to that player. There, he gets a shot off, but Logan's there to make the save. The pressure continues from Port Moody. Here they are working for the puck down low. They're working on Riley, 2-on-1. So Jordan comes in to help, but as he comes in there, he throws a check into the numbers of the Port Moody player. The referee there, you see, puts his arm up and catches it, and that's going to be a boarding penalty for Jordan and a power play for Port Moody. But they're going to give up this 2-on-1 shorthanded chance here. And it's a pass across to Tyler. He gets a stick on it, but I believe it goes a little bit wide there. Maybe the goalie got a piece of it, but a good chance nonetheless for the Colts. And they continue to be disruptive on this penalty kill. Here's Zach stealing the puck at center and coming in wide on the left there, getting a good shot off, but the goalie tracks it well and makes the save. Port Moody finally setting up on the power play, working behind the net there. They pass that one across, back door, through the middle. The Port Moody player is able to tap it into the empty net there, and after a couple good chances by the Colts, Port Moody takes a 1-0 lead. A little bit later, the Colts are going to get into some more penalty trouble as Port Moody moves the puck up the left wall. Patrick steps up and plays the body, but it's before the puck gets there, so that's going to be an interference penalty for Patrick. And here we see Port Moody on the power play there. They put that puck out front, trying to wrap around, but it came to the player in front who got a shot off, but Logan does make the save, and the Colts are able to kill that penalty, which sets up this chance a little bit later. A little bit crisscross passing there, goes to Arjun, gets a shot on net, but the Port Moody goalie catches that and makes the save. Port Moody on the attack again here. They find that player in the high slot there coming in, and he gets a good shot off there, but Logan makes the save. Port Moody putting a little pressure on the Colts here now, and so they flick that puck up to center. It gets picked off there, and they come in and push it off to the right side. That player takes a wrist shot there from on the top of the circle, and it beats Logan high to the blocker side there, and Port Moody has now taken a 2-0 lead in this game, and the Colts are going to have to find their game to try to get back into this one. And that's going to be challenging for the Colts here as they're going to be killing yet another penalty. There you see Arjun make a hit along the wall there, and the referee chooses to call that a boarding penalty. So here we see Port Moody on the power play again, and that player there who picks it up on the right side there is able to walk to the front and get 2 good shots there, but Logan is up to the task, and that keeps it 2-0 as we head to the second period. And that period starts with Port Moody on the attack again. Here they see them along the wall. They're trying to come in, but Linden steps in and makes a good hit there. But Port Moody does get a bad angle shot off, but Logan turns it aside and the Colts clear the zone. Now they're going to go to work here at center ice, putting pressure on that Port Moody player. And he's going to turn it over. Noah's going to pick it up there, and he's going to rip it low on the blocker side. And the Colts are back in this game here after Arjun creates that turnover at center. Noah picks it up, goes in, wrists it home, and it's now 2-1. Port Moody looking to restore the 2-goal lead here. Here they come in on the left, 2-on-1. Pass it across there to the player all alone in front, and he gets it, but Logan comes across and makes the save and keeps it 2-1 game. Port Moody trying to come in again here, but as they're forechecking there, you can see they're going to get their stick in on that defender there as he's retrieving the puck in the corner. So that's going to give the Colts their first power play of this game, and here you see them setting up. We see Linden find Tyler in the bumper there. He gets a good shot off, but it goes wide, and so the Colts have to go to work down low as the puck comes out high to Orson, shovels it down to Arjun, who's going to walk into the middle there, get a wrist shot off, but the Port Moody goalie makes the save. Colts unsuccessful on that power play and on the attack again there, but they bobbled that puck there in the slot, and that's going to allow Port Moody to come down the other way and make 2 nice passes to get the puck across there, but Logan sees it coming, comes across, makes the save. Port Moody working on the point here, put the puck down low in behind the net, and as that Colts player comes to get it, the Port Moody player trips him up there, and so that's going to be another penalty, and so the Colts are going to head on to the power play for the second time here. Right off the face-off, though, you see that the Port Moody center cross-checks the Colts player, I believe that's Jordan there, down, and so it's going to be a 2 full minutes of 5-on-3 here for the Colts. So you see them working it out to the point there. Riley does well to keep it in, and that goes over to Arjun on the right side, and he's going to walk in, get a shot off there from a bad angle, try to chase it into the corner, so the Colts flood the right side there to keep it in, and that allows Jesse to walk out from the right side there and get another chance. However, 2 chances from a bad angle, not exactly what you're looking for on a 5-on-3. You're trying to find somebody in the middle of the ice here, so here's another chance again, and again, it's another chance from out high there, not finding any players right in front of the net there in the high slot on that 5-on-3. So ultimately the Colts are unsuccessful as we head to the third period, still 2-1. Here's another chance though. There's a nice pass out front to a player that's in the slot there, but I believe that's Arjun. He gets a shot off, but the goalie makes a save. And here we see Noah working hard, looking for his second goal, getting a good shot there from the prone position on the ice there, but Port Moody is able to turn that one aside again. And the Colts power play is going to get another chance to get them back into this there. As you see the Port Moody player take out Lyndon Fraser along the close wall there. So Colts on the power play, but here's a rough start as nobody goes back to retrieve the puck from Logan there. And so the Port Moody player does it, and they're going to get numerous chances here and then have a great chance on that wraparound. But thankfully, Bryson gets his stick or skates in there to block that attempt on the wraparound. Here we see a penalty there by Jordan as he hooks that Port Moody player coming out of his own zone. Luckily, though, the Colts were able to kill that, and so they're going to stay in this game here, trying to tie it there. And as the Port Moody player in front tries to clear it, I believe it hits Patrick's skate or stick as he's skating through there, and it bounces back towards the goalie, but the goalie does make the save. Colts keep coming. There's a shot from the bad angle there. Then it bounces just over Jordan's stick as he's trying to find the rebound. So Port Moody's going to come back the other way here. 1-on-2, go around both defenders and get in there, and they're forced to take a penalty to prevent that player from getting a clean shot at the net. However, with Port Moody on the power play here, they're going to get in trouble as that puck goes by the defender, and the Colts are rushing in, trying to get it. And so the Port Moody player is forced to take a line that results in an interference penalty for them. So it's back to 4-on-4. However, here they come again. They're going to dangle a player there, then drop it. There's another pull move around that player, another pull move there, and then they're going to wrist it home. So that's a 3-1 lead for Port Moody, and the Colts there had multiple opportunities to play the body, but instead went fishing for pucks, and they're going to pay for it there as Port Moody takes a bigger lead. Trying to come back from it there. There's a big hit from Lyndon at the point as he keeps it in. The puck goes to the front of the net. Swing and a miss there by, I believe that's Patrick in front of the net there, who's come out as the extra player as the Colts have pulled their goalie here, trying to get back in this one. That's going to be the last good chance that they're going to get in this game as time runs out on them, and it's going to ultimately be a 3-1 win for Port Moody. Let's have a look at the stats for the game there. There you see Noah getting the only goal with Arjun getting the only assist on that play. Logan having a good outing in net as well, though. 20 saves on 23 shots. Have a look now at the season-to-date stats. Zach continues to lead the team in goals and points and plus-minus as well, while Jesse leads the team with 85 shots. As mentioned at the beginning, this is the first game of the regular season, so let's have a look at the standings so far. There aren't many games that have been played to this point yet, just 4 different games in the division so far. There you see Cloverdale clustered up with some other teams that lost their first game. You see Port Moody at the top of the table there with the groupings of teams that won their first game. So that's it for these highlights, folks. The Colts will be playing in a tournament in the upcoming week before they're back in action against the team from North Delta. So we'll see you then.